Welcome, wanderers and seekers of wisdom. You've just discovered lost knowledge unlocked. Picture a hidden library filled with dusty tomes and ancient scrolls. Each page whispers stories long forgotten, waiting to be rediscovered. Here we journey through time, unveiling the mysteries of the past to illuminate our present. From the secrets of lost civilizations to the wonders of forgotten inventions, we unlock knowledge that has been hidden for centuries. Join us as we dive into the unknown, where curiosity leads the way and every discovery sparks a new adventure. Lost knowledge unlocked, where every story opens a door to a world of wonder. Subscribe now and let the journey begin. What if I told you that the universe operates on 7 hidden laws? Laws that shape your reality, whether you're aware of them or not. For centuries, this knowledge was kept secret, whispered among the ancient Egyptians, Greek philosophers, and esoteric societies. Those who understood these principles seemed to have an edge, a way of navigating life that seemed almost magical. But like a cosmic echo, fragments of this wisdom survived, hidden in plain sight. In 1908, a mysterious book called the Kybalion was published, revealing the 7 Hermetic Principles, the foundation of manifestation, mental mastery, and higher consciousness. Today we unlock the wisdom of the Kybalion and explore how its 7 Hermetic Principles can reshape your mind, your success, and your reality. The first principle is the Principle of Mentalism. It states, "The all is mind." This isn't about denying the physical world, but recognizing that everything we experience started as a thought. The chair you're sitting on, the device you're watching this on, they began as ideas in someone's mind. Your thoughts and beliefs are literally shaping your reality. Think of your mind like a giant projector, and your thoughts are the film strip. What you project onto the screen of your life is what you experience. This is why 2 people can have the exact same experience but interpret it completely differently. Their mental model creates their individual realities. If you constantly focus on negativity, you'll experience more negativity. But you have the power to change the film strip. By mastering our thoughts, we can master our reality. It's not easy, but with practice and awareness, you can become the director of your own mental movie. So ask yourself, what kind of reality are you projecting right now? Because the first step to change is awareness. Ready for another mind-bending principle? The Principle of Correspondence. It's summarized with the phrase, "as above, so below." It means there's a fractal-like relationship between the microcosm and the macrocosm. Think about the intricate dance of planets orbiting a star and compare that to electrons whirling around an atom's nucleus. Or consider the patterns of weather systems on Earth and the emotions swirling within you. The principle tells us that these phenomena are reflections of each other. If we want to change our external reality, we need to start by changing our internal reality. If your mind is a whirlwind of stress, your life will reflect that. But if you cultivate inner peace, your outer world will start to reflect that as well. It's about finding a sense of equilibrium. Instead of trying to force external change, focus on your inner world. Because as within, so without. Let's talk about vibes. The principle of vibration states that everything in the universe is energy, vibrating at different frequencies. Your thoughts, vibrations, your emotions, vibrations, even seemingly solid objects are just energy in a very dense state. Think about how you feel around certain people. Some folks radiate positive energy, while others drain your energy. This is the principle of vibration in action. We're all constantly emitting and absorbing energy. This principle explains why certain music moves you, why certain places feel magical, why some words can inspire while others can wound. It's all about resonance. We are drawn to what vibrates at a similar frequency to ourselves. You can consciously shift your vibration. Surround yourself with positive influences. Engage in activities that light you up. Cultivate thoughts that empower you. Because when you change your vibe, you change your entire experience of reality. We live in a world of duality, don't we? Light and dark, hot and cold, up and down, success and failure. But the principle of polarity teaches that opposites aren't separate entities, but rather two extremes on the same spectrum. Think about a magnet with a north and a south pole. They're two expressions of the same magnetic force. Or consider the spectrum of light, from infrared to ultraviolet. The same principle applies to everything in life. Love and hate, fear and courage, sadness and joy, they're different degrees of the same emotional energy. This means that any situation, any feeling can be shifted by consciously moving along the spectrum. Feeling stuck in fear? Acknowledge it, then ask yourself, what's on the other side of fear? Courage. The Kybalion teaches us that we have the power to choose where we focus our energy on the spectrum. Instead of getting stuck in one extreme, look for the opposite pole, and then consciously choose to shift your energy in that direction. Ever feel like you're on a roller coaster of emotions and experiences? Well, guess what? You are. The principle of rhythm states that everything in the universe moves in cycles, the ebb and flow of tides, the changing seasons, the rise and fall of empires, even our own breath, that constant cycle of inhale and exhale. Life is about constant change, about riding the waves of highs and lows. The secret to navigating these cycles is not to resist them, but to understand them, to learn from the lows and prepare during the highs. When things are good, remember that the pendulum will eventually swing back. Use this time wisely. And when you're in a challenging situation, remember that it too shall pass. It's about understanding that the only constant is change. So the next time you're feeling down, remember the principle of rhythm. Ever meet someone who seems to effortlessly attract success? They're in the right place at the right time, they make things look easy, and you might be tempted to chalk it up to luck. But the principle of cause and effect unveils that nothing happens by chance. Every action, every thought, every choice creates a ripple effect in the universe. Successful people aren't just lucky. They've set in motion a series of causes that have led to their desired effects. They've put in the work, made the connections, developed the skills, and cultivated the mindset that attracts success. Of course, there are external factors in life that we can't control. But even in those situations, we always have a choice. We can choose how we respond. The principle of cause and effect reminds us that we are active participants, co-creators of our own reality. Every choice we make is a brushstroke on the canvas of our lives. So, ask yourself, what kind of reality are you creating with your thoughts and actions? Now let's talk about the final principle, the principle of gender. This principle isn't about biological sex. It's about the energies that exist within all of us, within all of creation. The Kybalion uses the terms masculine and feminine to describe these polarities, but think of them as the active and receptive principles. The active or masculine principle is associated with action, drive, willpower, logic, doing. The receptive or feminine principle is associated with intuition, emotion, creativity, nurturing being. Both of these energies are essential for a balanced and fulfilling life. Too much emphasis on the active principle and we might find ourselves burnt out. Too much emphasis on the receptive principle, and we might find ourselves stuck in inaction. The key is balance. We need both the drive to create and the wisdom to receive. The principle of gender reminds us that true power lies in embracing both our masculine and feminine aspects. The 7 Hermetic Principles aren't just ancient philosophy, they are the hidden mechanics of reality. They're like a user manual for life, offering profound insights into how the universe operates and how we can co-create our reality. If you apply even one of these laws, you'll start to see profound changes in your mindset, your success, and your life. Which principle resonated with you the most? Drop a comment below. Let's discuss how we can apply this lost knowledge today. Because understanding these principles isn't enough. We need to put them into practice, experiment with them, and see how they can transform our lives. And if you want more wisdom from history's greatest minds, hit that subscribe button. There's so much more to unlock. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep reaching for the stars. If you don't like mainstream stories but love hidden truths, then hit subscribe and join us. Welcome to Lost Knowledge Unlocked. Here, We delve into history's forgotten corners and uncover hidden gems from science and philosophy. If you've enjoyed our journey today, don't forget to like and comment below. Now, for the real treasure, hit that subscribe button. Stay curious, stay open-minded, and join us in our quest to unlock the world's lost knowledge. And remember, every like, comment, and subscription helps us bring more untold stories to light. Keep exploring, and let's unlock the secrets together.